Hi everyone, it's Angela from Minimal Means. Today I want to talk about the 7 signs that you are rich. Now, being rich doesn't necessarily mean a certain number or having a lot of money in the bank. It means that your life is rich and fulfilling and you have everything you need. So here are 7 signs that you are rich. Number 1, you're spending less than you earn. This is an important one. You live below your means. So you're not living from paycheck to paycheck. You are putting money away, meaning that you are paying yourself first. You're putting money from your paycheck into a savings account. You have an emergency fund and you're spending less than you earn. This is number 1, living below your means. Number 2 is you save for the future. Again, you have an emergency fund. So if something came up, you know that it won't break you, that you will survive. You are fine if something came up because you have an emergency fund and you've been sticking money into a savings account. And number 3 is you have a budget. So in order for that all to happen, you need to account for your money. So when you're budgeting, you're writing down what you earn. You're taking off for your savings first and your bills, and then you're spending. So again, this is where the paying yourself first comes from. Number 4 is you own more appreciating assets than depreciating assets. So remember, depreciating assets are most likely vehicles. That's what falls into this category. So if you have all the toys, you have the car and the camper and the motorcycle and all those things, those are depreciating assets, meaning that most of the time, those are going to go down in value. The moment you drive it off the lot, especially if you are getting a new car, the cost or the value of that property is going down. So in order to be rich, you have more appreciating assets, meaning housing, rental properties, in some cases land. Owning the appreciating assets will get you much farther. Number 5 is you give generously to others. So once you are spending less than you earn, you're saving for the future, you have a budget, you're in a position where you can help others, which just feels so great. And that is a sign of richness, and it will make you feel so much better when you're helping others. So give generously to others. Number 6 is you value your time and you know your worth. So you're not accepting every invitation to do something even though you don't want to or don't feel like you have the time to. You are being picky about what you're saying yes to and what brings you joy into your life. Knowing your value and knowing your worth. And number 7 is you have sufficient insurance coverage. You know, again, like saving for an emergency, you know, because you have sufficient insurance coverage, if a disaster happened, that you would not be broke, that it would not ruin your financial future if a disaster happened. So having sufficient insurance coverage, meaning life insurance, home insurance, car insurance, that is something that you have to make sure you have as well. So those are the 7 signs that you are rich for more than one reason. I hope you liked what I had to say today. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.